Recording 4A.
Do you think people work too much nowadays?
Not really. I think people have always worked hard for a living. I mean, it's never been easy for anyone, has it? You have to work hard if you want to achieve anything in your life. That's just the way it is, and there isn't a lot you can do about it. Life has its ups and downs, and I think the best thing to do is accept that and get on with it.
What do you like to do to relax?
For me, there is only one way to relax, and that's through sport. I like to live life on the edge, so I do a lot of extreme sports like paragliding and deep-sea diving. When you're in a dangerous situation, that's when you really feel alive. I think your attitude has a big impact on your quality of life.
What's your idea of a perfect day?
I don't think there's any such thing as the perfect day. Something always seems to happen to spoil it. Some people say I have a negative attitude, but if I plan a picnic with friends, then either it rains or my friends decide not to come along. I think it's a waste of time making plans like that. Life can be full of disappointments.
How would you describe your attitude to life?
I have a very positive outlook on life. I think it's important to treat every day as special and live life to the full. Some people approach everything as if their glass is half empty. If you do that, then it will colour every experience you have. I think if you want to lead a happy life, then you need to have a positive approach to everything.
Recording 4B. You will hear a woman talking on the radio about things for children to do during the school holidays.
The school holidays are fast approaching, and I'm sure all of you parents out there are worried about how to occupy your children. Well, I have a few tips that may help keep your children entertained without spending large amounts of money. One of our biggest problems is that today's children often do not have the type of hobby that was familiar in the past, such as making their own toys. Instead, they rely on sophisticated video games to keep them amused. But children also like to feel needed. So why not give them jobs to do around the house? You may be surprised how much they will enjoy simple tasks such as washing your car. Another idea is to use this time to develop their cooking skills. Food is something we all enjoy, so why not get them to prepare some simple dishes in the kitchen? Learning to cook is a useful life skill for children to learn, and it can also keep them happy for several hours. Children also love doing arts and crafts, so why not give them the task of making presents for upcoming birthdays or celebrations? Not only will they enjoy making them, but you'll also save some money, and the family or friends who receive the gifts are sure to be delighted. A great idea to get children out of the house is to find out about how they can help in your local community. Perhaps there is a home for the elderly nearby. They are sure to welcome a visit from young people. Even a few minutes a week can brighten their day. Of course, younger children cannot do these things for very long, but older ones may find that there are ongoing projects around your neighbourhood that they can help with. These are just a few ideas, but I'm sure you can think of many more. If not, there are plenty of places to look for other suggestions. Nowadays, the first place people seem to look is the internet, which can be a good source of information. However, it does have its limits, because ideas suitable for children living in the city may not translate well for children in rural areas. So don't overlook your library. These are often filled with great ideas targeted at children in your specific area. There are a few key points to remember, however. One of the most important things is to keep your children active, otherwise they will be sure to get bored. Also, remember that although children can be very independent, even from 9 or 10 years old, you should still be there to take care of them up to the age of 12. So don't be tempted to let older children babysit their younger siblings. This should only be done by an adult.